Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's unacceptable, the Chase star Shaun Wallace. Shocking update drops just a few minutes ago. Broken our hearts, this news must see. The corridors of ITV studios buzzed with their usual energy. Cameramen checked wires, producers barked schedules, and makeup artists scurried with brushes and powder. But amidst the hustle, a subtle silence clung to one dressing room, the one marked Shaun Wallace. The door was shut tighter than usual, and behind it, the Dark Destroyer sat in his leather chair, staring at an envelope bearing the ITV seal. It was not a fan letter, not a quiz question, nor an offer for another trivia documentary. No, it was the culmination of months of soul-searching, late-night walks through Regent's Park, and whispered phone calls from international numbers. Shaun Wallace was leaving the Chase, but no one knew, not even Bradley. He opened the envelope and reread the contract he'd signed just hours ago. It wasn't with another quiz show or rival network. It was with UNESCO. He had accepted a global ambassadorship, a 2-year appointment to promote education through quiz-based learning across underserved countries. The letter offered a platform to bring trivia to schools without teachers, challenge minds in refugee camps, and host game show-style events in villages where the closest thing to a buzzer was a rusty dinner bell. And he was leaving in a week. It was a routine Wednesday episode taping of The Chase. The audience clapped as Bradley Walsh bounced onto set with his usual cheeky grin. Hello, and welcome to The Chase. Tonight, we've got 4 new contestants hoping to outrun one of Britain's finest quiz brains. But first, we've got something a little different. Bradley paused and turned toward the Chaser's entrance with an eyebrow raised. Please welcome the Dark Destroyer, Shaun Wallace. Thunderous applause shook the studio. Shaun emerged in his sleek black suit, but tonight, something was off. His stare was softer, his smile bittersweet. Bradley shook his hand with a warmth that only came from years of camaraderie. Shaun, my mate, I hear there's some news. The audience hushed. Even the lighting tech froze mid-cue. Shaun cleared his throat. Yes, Bradley. Everyone, I have something important to share. He looked directly into the camera. I've made the decision to step away from the Chase, at least for now. I've accepted a role with UNESCO as a global ambassador for education. I'll be traveling around the world, bringing the power of quiz and knowledge to places where it's most needed. Gasps echoed through the crowd, followed by uncertain applause. Bradley's eyes shimmered. You're serious? You're leaving us? For now. But the Chase made me who I am, and I'll never forget it. The audience erupted, and soon the news was everywhere. Headlines flooded Twitter, Facebook, even BBC's ticker read, Shaun Wallace leaves the Chase for global education mission. Within 24 hours, Shaun's phone was vibrating non-stop. Gutted to lose the Dark Destroyer, but what a man. Proud doesn't begin to cover it. Shaun has always fought for knowledge. Now he fights for it globally. Paul Sinha, the Sinner Man. From courtroom to classroom to global crusader. Shaun, you're unstoppable. Go change the world. Mark Labette, the Beast. Who's going to scare the contestants now? We'll miss you, mate. Keep the flag flying. Bradley Walsh. I've worked with legends. I've worked with clowns. Shaun Wallace is neither. He's a titan. Go smash it, brother. Fans sent in paintings, videos, letters. A school in Birmingham even made a thank you Shaun video where students took turns answering general knowledge questions as mini Dark Destroyers. ITV aired a 30-minute tribute special, The Final Chase, Shaun's Legacy, that Friday night. It drew 7 million viewers. 1 week later, Shaun stood at Heathrow Airport surrounded by friends and colleagues. A crowd of Chase fans had gathered with banners that read, From Quiz King to Global Hero. Once a chaser, always a chaser. The world's in good hands. Bradley Walsh hugged him like a brother. You better come back, you hear? Shaun laughed. Only if I get to beat you in the Christmas special. Behind him, a young boy from one of the school outreach events tugged at his coat. Mr. Shaun, Will you teach the kids in India how to say push the button like you do? Shaun knelt, eye level. Not just how to say it, how to own it. With a final wave, he disappeared into the departure terminal. Shaun's first stop was Ghana. In a sun-drenched courtyard near Accra, children gathered around makeshift quiz boards drawn in chalk. Shaun, with a microphone in hand, read questions as hands shot up enthusiastically. What is the capital of Canada? A 10-year-old girl shouted, Ottawa! Applause erupted. Shaun beamed. Each week brought a new country: India, Brazil, Jordan, Tanzania, Indonesia. With the help of local translators and educators, he hosted quiz tournaments, donated books, and set up mobile trivia trucks. He became known as the Quizman of the world. He wore his old chase suit to every final round. It became symbolic, a beacon of British knowledge shared across borders. The BBC ran a feature titled Chasing Change: Shaun Wallace's Mission to Educate.